G'day guys, it's Ben from Pickering Caravans and Camper Trailers here. So we've had a couple of requests, and as we build this video library, we'll add to it. So if you've got a request, guys, make sure you send it through to us. But today we're going to be touching on the subject of your cassette toilets. So I'm going to run through how to use them, maintenance, and then how the variety of products that we have on the shelf available for you guys here will work. So we'll start off with our cassette. So this is one of the models that we use. It's a Thetford C250. All right, so basically your cassette is in its sealed form here. We're going to take most of the toilets to our dump point. They will all have a handle on them of some sort and our wheels. All right, so while we're carrying it around like this, it is fully sealed. So the idea is when it's full, you should get an indicator light on your Dometic or Thetford toilet to tell you that. We're going to go and grab the toilet, take it to your dump point in the caravan park, or tip it into a sewage system if we're using a liquid chemical, unless it states that it's environmentally friendly. So look, the way that we do that is most of the toilets have got a spout, and as you can see, that will pull around. That spout has normally got a cap on it. So in the case of this Thetford toilet, this is a measuring cap also. So it doubles so that you've got a little bit of a guide if you're using liquid chemical on how much you should use. So once that cap is off, on all of the toilets as well, we have what we call a vent button. So we're going to depress that. Basically what that is doing is letting air come into the toilet. So when we go to empty that toilet into our dump point at the caravan park or a sewer toilet system, we're holding that button, we'll tip it up, upend it, and our waste is going to flow out. So moving on, handy tips or maintenance on these. As we're going through them, all of these spouts will be on a keyway. So if I turn that all the way around and give that a wiggle, that little end cap will come out, or your spout will come out. And we've got a rubber-based seal on here. So I would advise, if you haven't got it already, some silicone spray, keep that in the van. It's a handy little tool. And then we have our slide valve here. All right, so we can push this little cover across, exposing the slide valve, and another rubber seal, guys. Same thing, if we keep a bit of silicone spray or olive oil on top of these, it will keep that rubber pliable and help extend the life of those seals, okay? When you are stopping your trips, guys, and the van's going back into storage for a while, I like to let this air out, so I'll open both of these up and let the sun get in it to air out, and that will eliminate any of that mould or scum build-up and growth that can happen on the inside of the toilets if they're left damp, all right? So we'll break into some of these chemicals and products and how they work for you. Okay, so in relation to the products that are available for cassette treatments these days, it's vast and varies. Okay, like I said right at the beginning of the video, we stock an extreme range of those products for you on the shelf here, but we have our chemical additives. So these products here are designed to go in the waste tank of your toilet, and they're what are going to break down your toilet paper and all that waste to liquid form. You'll have your liquid chemical here. So your premium blue is one of the favourites. It's not safe for septic or biosystems, so must go into a sewer toilet. There is a green chemical available in this as well. That is safe for your septic toilets. But basically when you're doing a liquid form, it'll state on the bottle there. So you generally want to start with 2 to 3 litres of water in your waste tank. And the idea behind that is to dilute the chemical when we put it in there. And it depends on how hot it is in the area you're in as to how much chemical you will use. So anywhere between 80 to 120 mils per tank. We then move on to our sachets. So basically these were designed to be a convenient form. Instead of having to measure liquid and tip in from the bottom of the tank here, you can grab a single sachet and throw it in from the top of your toilet inside. So touching back on liquid chemical, that needs to be put in through your measuring spout, which I showed you before earlier. So you're going to measure that dose out through here and tip it in to the toilet, whereas your sachets can be thrown in from the top. Then right at the end of the spectrum, there's another product called O to Be Gone. So it's Australian owned and manufactured product, and it's designed to break everything in liquid form, deodorise. It will also disinfect that toilet for you as well. Inside your O to Be Gone, just touching on that as well, you do get a little tab, a mini tab they call it, and that's designed to go in like a spray bottle. So they do give you a cleaning agent in here as well. But touching on the Thetford range, we go all the way around to this side. This is a full suite and spectrum of products for inside the caravan. So we can treat our grey water. We've basically got our duo tank cleaner, a concentrate, so to clean your grey water lines and the scum build up from inside your sink lines and things. You've got your aqua rinse spray, so this is designed to clean and disinfect all your plastic products without turning them yellow and making them go do. You've got your toilet bowl cleaner, once again specifically designed by Thetford for those ceramic bowls without causing detrimental damage to seals. And last but not least, you've got your bathroom cleaner, so full suite of products there from Thetford. Guys, if you want any more information, 5500 6071, or why not pop into our stock showroom at Bigger Waters. Thanks, bye for now.